Ladies and gentlemen, whenever I am asked what the worst genre of music is, I usually answer saying that it's one of three different primary genres, including pop, rap/hip-hop, or country music. Today I will be ranting about the latter mentioned of those three, country music. Thank goodness I don't live in the South or shop at Walmart too much, because, if I did, it would be very likely that I'd be hearing country music on a daily basis. That plastic dumbed-down rhythm and blues sound behind that drawling stupid voice and those shit-for-brains lyrics that never fail to make me want to unload a gun on myself, face first. It's quite often that I find myself wondering if what I'm listening to is musical satire, or that there's a conspiracy happening in which all or most of the country musicians today realize how less of quality their music is and are just furthering their careers through making their music worse, while pretending to be oblivious of this at the expense of non-country music listeners. Every country song I hear on the radio sounds exactly the same. They are all of the same verse-chorus structure in 4/4 meter, with some guy or girl singing in a southern accent, and nothing interesting ever occurs within the song, not even a guitar solo. How boring. How lame. And while we're at it, these country musicians, yesterday and today, don't have much problem at all generating sales. These musicians manage to perform sold-out shows at stadiums all across the United States, and even outside the country from what I've heard. Really? Toby Keith, Luke Bryan, Carrie Underwood, Blake Shelton, all crap, all richer than any science professional there is. I only know this because I've seen ads for their music in this site and in other video hosting websites. Country music fans are definitely a silent force where I live, which is neither rural, yet not far from urban either. I am certain that what compels these fans of these artists to buy their CDs and support them endlessly is a lack of knowledge of real and better music. This is likely due to them mostly residing in the South, where old traditional values are what's important. They all likes Jesus and be here and hunting and fuck Obama, fuck the homosexuals, abortion is murder, and Obama is a terrorist. So as a result, they want to reject anything that authorities, or their parents, or other elders aren't familiar with, including different kinds of music, like progressive rock, heavy metal, industrial, techno-trance music, drone music, post-punk, gothic rock and jazz fusion, or other genres of music which have been noted to generate in sales poorly in those regions. And like I just previously mentioned, because they live mostly in the South United States, their songs are almost all about that. They even write songs about fucking pickup trucks. Yes, that's right. Those stupid fucking vehicles which have found their way into the suburbs, that now come with 100 billion lights all over the body, and the owners of these trucks don't even use them for work or anything, except to unleash a death-gripping stench of gasoline fumes as they speed on regular town roads, or, if I'm especially lucky, in the parking lot of my community college. How do you have the mental authority to write and release a song about driving a pickup truck and watering your grass, while drinking a Mountain Dew and rum shadow mixture, and not want to lock yourself in your room for a season like Premilla wanted to do on Arthur when her and Buffy bought the same pair of flash pants? How drunk are record executives? I mean, we're not all that drunk. And not all of us drink, to begin with. I think there's a song where one of these people are singing about John Deere tractors. Go see it for yourselves, I insist. Many other country songs are a bunch of overly satirical love ballads. All of these put me to sleep, personally. Then there are songs like It's America by Rodney Atkins, where he says, I quote, "Driven down the street today I saw a sign for lemonade. They were the cutest kids I've ever seen in his front yard." That's a strange way to open a song, but whatever. As they handed me my glass, smiled and thinking to myself, man, what a picture-perfect postcard this would make of America. Because why? Can a lemonade stand not happen elsewhere in the world, like in Canada, Mexico, Britain, Sweden, Italy, Russia, Japan, China, India? It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet, it's a man in the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade, it's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God, it's America. And he uses that one line from the national anthem and on American currency. Doesn't he know that not everybody believes in God? And I get sick of hearing that, too. In so many country songs, the singer's singing as if that phrase applies to everybody, which it does not. Bruce Springsteen is dreadfully boring, by the way. And this was this guy's big hit from last year. Wow, what a brainless populace we have. And he's not even being ironic, which just further confirms how stupid this song is. If it isn't the music that renders country music a farce in my book, it would have to be the covers for country music albums. Gee, here are just some of the new country music albums that have come out in the past year. Geez, not even half of pop music album covers look this shitty or pants bland. It's typically all pictures or photographic portraits of the respective country artist posing stiffly, or worse, just a close-up of their face. Why the hell would they do this? Do these album covers make you want to listen to any of these albums? Does Phil Collins' album cover for No Jacket Required make you want to listen to that album? At least Peter Gabriel tried making his solo albums look a little intriguing. Do country music listeners know that there is more exciting imagery out there? How is it that these kinds of people aren't gravitated towards art or things of a surreal nature? It's likely that the most surreal piece of imagery in most Southerners' houses is a Confederate flag. You will never find me listening to country music, you can be rest assured. But the thing is, I can't decide which is the worst, country, rap, or pop music. Despite how bad emo music is, it's still nowhere near as bad as those three genres. And holy shit, combined, that makes up almost 90% of music in mainstream radio stations these days. What a dark future for music this country is currently facing.
Welcome,